going on, you guys? Jonathan Baker here. Welcome to the next episode of the vlog series. Well, if you guys haven't seen the latest upload, Belated Surprises, you may find it. It's in the corner. Check that out. Or you can go in the link's description and you are good to go. So anyway, last night I received a call from my brother. And it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And evidently, I told him when he called early this morning, and I said, hey, you don't need to be waking me up when I'm sleeping, because that's being disrespectful and also not being very nice. Well, literally, he wanted to know what kind of batteries would go in a UltraSaber Lightsaber. And most likely, I hope he watches this video just for him to know everything about the UltraSaber Lightsaber. Now, as you guys may know, it takes a battery like this. This is a AAA battery. And most likely, it's going to say it right there. If the camera would evidently autofocus, I don't know if it's going to, but it does say AAA on there. Now, how many you need? You at least need 4 of these batteries to give the lightsaber life. And most likely, it's like a lightsaber crystal, you know. You gotta find a way to give it life. Now, to do that, you know, there's going to be a battery compartment. And right here, this top is your battery compartment. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take it off for you. Now, it only takes a little bit to get it off. But once you get this cap thing off, then you are good to go. Now, I'm going to shake it out, because usually it takes a lot of shaking for this compartment to come out. Now, as you may know, you want to be easy when you're trying to get it out. Might need to do it a little more. There we go. Now, this right here, that is your soundboard, which is this. And most likely your battery compartment, which is this right here. Now, as you guys may know, I have the whole thing wrapped in tape, because usually the batteries would come loose, causing the lightsaber to overreact and shut down. Now, usually I just keep that on there and most likely just put tape on it, and most likely it'll keep the batteries together. Okay, so once you get your batteries in, you go ahead and you push down the battery compartment, and you take your lid and you close it, and most likely it'll take a few spins, maybe a lot. I mean, I don't know. You want to make sure you get it good and tight so your battery compartment is secure. Now, what you do next is you ignite your blade. And it's just like that. Now, these lightsabers, they run pretty good on these batteries. You get these kind of batteries, they glow brighter. It's just like this one. Yeah, so anyway, I hope that answers my brother's questions on what kind of battery it takes. It will take this battery right here. Well, if you guys haven't seen the latest upload, Belated Surprises, you know, yesterday I literally fired Wolverine, you know, because he gave me this bruise, and evidently, I don't know what his deal was, but he was literally mad. And most likely, this kind of behavior is not going to be tolerated. It won't be tolerated throughout anybody, any associate, or anything that would act this way will have to deal with me. And most likely, the good associates, they do their best. And that's every day. And I tell you guys that right now because we've had a lot of associates on this series. And most likely, we've lost it at least two. And that was my uncle and also Bitsy. And I think we're fixing to lose another one, which is Duncan, because basically he's supposed to hear something from the military. And most likely I'm wishing him luck, that he gets in, and this is his dream. Most likely when you get into the military, you go to 9 weeks of boot camp. After that you come back for a while. After that you go back and go to basic training, and they'll send you wherever they send you. Well, anyway, shoot. That's all they do, is they send you to places that you've never been to. Well, anyway, back to what was going on with Wolverine. Well, literally, shoot, guys, I know he doesn't deserve this punishment and stuff, but hey, what could I say? A punishment for this bruise is going to have to be given. It doesn't matter. He was a former associate on this series, and most likely, I think, to the best of my knowledge, I think it's going to be a good idea to just wait out on videos. Wait until he's gone, because, like I said, I don't want him on videos anymore, because I know he's disrespectful. I know he started being disrespectful to me later this evening as I was going out just to see him in love. And he literally started to growl at me again. I said, really, dude? You gonna do that to me? You gonna show that you're gonna disrespect me again? Why don't I take that paddle and whoop your little ass with it? How about that? I'm sorry. I don't like using that word, but, you got to do something when your dog disbehaves and stuff. And, but for the good dogs out there, they do their best every day. Give them credit for that. Because they have to go by what the owner says, and most likely if you have a trained dog, that's good. Because you tell them, hey, come here, bring me the toy and stuff. But you don't want to have a dog that would literally bite you and you'd end up getting a mark just like that. Because, that's not cutting it right there. I don't know what Wolverine's problem is. He's just a angry little donkey. That's one word for an ass, You actually call a donkey an ass, and that's what they are. But, Now, I forgive Wolverine, but I can't guarantee his job back to him. It is time for him to move on, and most likely it is time to get some new associates. Hopefully, by the end of this month, I'll have some new associates. We will still see my uncle, and we'll see everybody. Grandma, Grandpa, Skippy, Tippy, Sweetie, everybody. Everybody in my family, I will still get to see them. The only thing what I would want to do is I want to go see my uncle's grave, just to say hello to him and tell him how everything is and tell him that all of us miss him. And most likely it's not the same without him, and it's not the same right now. But you know what? I know he needs a good place, and I'm going to tell you guys what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that he's not hurting anymore. I'm thankful that he don't have no more pain to deal with, period. And I'm thankful that his job here, while walking on the face of this earth, is done. And all of us have that task. We all have a job while we're here. And one of these days, disappear, all of us will. And most likely, we will be up there in a home where it's never ending. It's a place with always light and always with a lot telling the story of Jesus and everything. I mean, shoot, I can't wait. Can't wait to see my uncle and gosh, just tell him how much I missed him. But hey, he's up there. He's waiting for us to actually join him. But, we still got a long way to go. We got a long life to live. I mean, I miss him every day. I think about him every day. But, you know what? I'm glad that he's in a good place. We all know that. So, anyway. As you guys haven't heard, well, we are getting ready for more Uncle Ronnie episodes. And most likely we're gonna see what my uncle's up to. I did watch a Facebook episode early this morning. He was feeding the dogs and the dogs were barking and he was being really funny. Well, we got another day tomorrow and it is Sunday. I know it's our off day, guys, but I'm gonna see if I could get another day going here tomorrow. I know it's not what we all expect. I know we're off tomorrow, but I gotta make up. I got a lot of work to do. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode tonight. And I also answer questions on how a lightsaber, UltraSaber works. As by this battery right here, this is a AAA battery, No other battery works in that lightsaber except for this battery. And most likely, I'm going to tell my brother if he's watching, do not call me when I'm sleeping. I mean, I don't want you calling me from 12 midnight or any part of the night when I'm sleeping. Because that's being disrespectful, dude. Because, you don't need to be awake all night. Because your brain needs rest. Because if you don't get that rest, you will be tired. You would feel like you won't do anything. But hey, you gotta rest. That's what you gotta do. Well, anyway, guys, I know it's nearly 11 o'clock, and I know I need to get some sleep myself, because we got a long day tomorrow. I'll get up, I'll start filming, and most likely we'll get through this day. We'll get through Monday, too. Anyway, shoot. I guess we'll see y'all in the morning. Be safe. Make some wise choices. Always remember, stay positive. Keep it rocking. And for that A word that I said earlier, I apologize. Apologize for my language. Stay cool, be safe, make wise choices, and y'all have a good night.